now you have your 1 year goals. You have a 6-month milestone, a one month milestone, and a 1 week milestone, and a goal to accomplish today. So what I'm going to ask you to do is take the time to add these milestones to your calendar. Set up some type of daily, weekly, or monthly reminder. The simplest way to do this is to, when you put them into your calendar, set a reminder in your calendar. Additionally, not only the event date that it's due, but set up reminders in your calendar to remind you. So I use an app on my phone called Checklist. You can set it up in your app on your phone to remind you once a week. Right? Are you on track to achieve your 1 week goal, your monthly goal? Right? And again, when we talk about this, we want measurable things. What are the things that you can measure your success on, that you're achieving it? Some of these things, like your 1 week goal, might be a measurable activity that you're doing, which could be, in order to achieve my goal, I'm going to need to talk to 20 people about my business this week, right? Your 1 month goal might be to have 3 appointments set with people, okay? So those goals might be measurable by actions. When you look at measurables, we have forward indicators and we have lag indicators. A lag indicator is profit, right? That's the last indicator in businesses. Well, last indicator would be taxes. But we have profit as a lag indicator. A forward indicator is going to be actions, okay? So if you look at the real estate business, it looks like number of actions, which would be dials, face-to-face, door knocking, is going to lead to number of leads, which is going to lead to number of appointments, which is going to lead to number of contracts signed, which will lead to the number of closings, which lead to the number of commission checks, which leads to profitability and then taxes. So that's how that lays out. Those are all key measures. Those are all measurables, right? If you're doing a business based off of internet lead generation, the action would start with lead. The key indicator would be how many maybe clicks did we get, or even more than that, it would be page views, click-throughs, leads, then would be appointments and down the line. If you have direct mailing campaigns, it would be how many mailers went out, how many leads came in, how many conversations did we have, how many appointments were set. So those are all key measures that you can build into your business plan to give you indicators that you're on path of success, okay? So for milestone for today, what's the one thing that you could do today to achieve your 1 week goal, right? It might be a number of contacts. It might be putting a letter together that's going to go out in the mailer. What's something that you can achieve by the end of the week? Maybe it's just something as simple as getting your database together and getting a mailer out. Yeah. Okay. So going back to making sure that we achieve these goals. My slide took off on me here. Would be going back to creating or using a tracking system to measure your results. The best way I do this is with a spreadsheet. It's very easy. I just lay out in there is every line has a goal that I'm trying to achieve. I have one of the columns. The first column is the target number, and then each additional column going from left to right is the end of the week, okay? And then I can just look at it and plug in my numbers each week, and I can see if I'm progressing with my numbers or declining with my numbers. And you could look at all key measures within that graph, right? So you could look at, how many conversations, how many appointments were set, how many were gone on, how many contracted, how many are under contract this week, and how many closed. Very simple, okay? And then review your results weekly, because if you're not getting the desired result and you realize you're off track of your milestones, we have to make adjustments, okay? But we're going to go into this in much, much deeper level later in other business planning conversations, okay? Questions? Jump back to those under business, under the worksheet business, and let's go back to commitment. And answer these questions. Just take the last 5 minutes that we have and answer these questions. How would achieving this goal affect your business? How would achieving this goal, this 1-year goal, or you can do your 5-year or your 10-year, how would this affect your business? How would achieving this affect your family? If not your family, your other responsibilities that typically conflict. Because now we know they don't have to conflict. We can align them, right? We can have alignment in our responsibilities. How would achieving this goal affect your relationship with yourself? How would you feel about yourself? The last question, the big one. On a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to making this happen now? 10 plus. That's good. That's good. Excellent. Okay, any questions on anything we covered? There's a lot of material. You guys did a great job. Great job.